Welcome and welcome back. I'm Martin and here's today's question. What do you get for 10 bucks? You can get a burger and you will be happy for 10 minutes. You can fuel this tank and you will be happy for 20 minutes. Or you head over to Bela D Media, you get one of their One Audition vocal libraries and you will be happy for a lifetime. So I suggest let's just head over to the studio, leave these beautiful mountains behind and have a listen to the One Audition vocal libraries from Bela D Media.
In today's short video, I would like to talk about what is, in my opinion, a cool idea to pre-listen to a library before really spending money on it, and it's from Bela D Media. It's their One Audition series. The idea is cool. They give you of their library one patch or one verse or whatever for $10. So you can, put your hands on it, you can work with it, you can see if you like the workflow, if you like the sound, and then yes, go for the whole library or not. I'm a big fan of their libraries, even if they're quite niche. I mean, it's not your bread and butter orchestra or your bread and butter percussion, whatever. It's solo vocals. But as you might have seen meanwhile on the Woodwipes channel, there is my Dreamy Voices track, and even there I had the chance to place the tenor in, which I really liked. So let me give you quickly a listen to what you can get for $10 from the One Audition. As always, there's a backtrack accompanying the whole stuff, and normally, who knows me, who knows my videos, there would be some phobia. There would be, the lush Sordino strings and the woodwinds accompanying these more traditional classic voices. But with the IRA library where I wrote the Digital Princess, I got a taste, of mixing maybe, a traditional voice with a more hybrid sound to get this modern Gothic feel, whatever. And so today's backtrack is done with Symphonic Destruction and Damage 2. It sounds like this. No, that's the wrong program. That's the right one. So nothing too fancy. And here comes the first candidate, which is the Gothic Stage Choir, a library that I really like. For this example, they managed to get the choir and the pad in one sound and all the stage noises. This is how it should sound. This is how it does sound. And in the full version, you would get all these elements. There is a video of mine, there should be the link, where I present the Gothic Stage Choir with all the elements and all the stuff that you get. Obviously, in the One Audition, you get the V, that's the only element you get, but you get it in all the instruments that there are, like in this case with the pad, or even without the pad. And then in the clean state, without these stage noises, or like I like it, with the stage noises going on. And so if we combine the backtrack and the Gothic Stage Choir, you get something like this. Library and the sound you can get out of it, and I like it. I like the Gothic Stage Choir a lot. Then there is the Tenor One Audition. Even there should be a video of mine where I talked about the tenor and the soprano and all the full versions, and this is how the tenor itself sounds. In this case you get Libera Me in the one In the full version, you get, I don't know how many phrases. It's incredible, really, really a lot that you can play with. But anyhow, even with Libera Me, even if Frank can't listen to it anymore, you can do something like this with the key switches anyhow, because you can anyhow put on the various steps, the various elements. So you see it here in the piano roll. As I go through, you see, this is me with the key switches deciding if I would like to have the whole thing on one key or divide it in Libera, and the second step is then Me, and so on. There are many videos of mine explaining exactly how those libraries work, and in this case then combining the backtrack with the tenor. And this sound is cool. This sound is really cool, I think. Put on that voice a huge reverb. How cool would that be? Normally, you know, I never do it when I present the library. This is out of the box, the natural sound, just like it is. And we get to the next one, which is the Soprano One, a female voice. She is singing, in this case, let's check it, what you get with her. You get the Agnus Dei. And the same thing here with the key switches. I go through the various. You see, even with the One Audition, where you are really limited with the elements, if you play a little bit with the key switches, you can build cool phrases. You can combine, obviously, the tenor and the soprano. Then there is another really cool one, which is the Paravox. Paravox, I like the intimate sound of this teenager that they recorded when they did the library. In this case, with the Paravox One, you do get the vocal phrases. So you can't really create your own, but you get a feel for how this library sounds anyhow, and even here obviously we can combine it. $10 to get a feel for the library. This is, I think it's a good idea. It's a good idea, really. So you see, there are various phrases, so you can play with it. And another thing that they did, they left some of the hymns and rhymes and this stuff in it. Is this cool? Is this cool? This is all part of the full version. Paravox, even another very, very interesting library. And there's another goodie for $10 at Bela D Media, the Scoring Noise Pro, where you do get stuff like this. Just the noise in a concert hall or on a scoring stage, and there are various noises. Chair moving, just chattering. Someone coughing, which fortunately looks like we're getting out of the COVID crisis. Otherwise this sound would be disinfected right out of the box. Generic noise. A humming. That's a hum. And there's someone walking. So I hope it was useful. I hope it gave you an idea what you can get there, just to maybe get into the universe of the Bela D Media vocal libraries, to get a feel, you know, a touch and everything. If you want to see another video now, I suggest watch my video or for the Paravox or for the Gothic stage choir from Bela D Media, or if you want, have a watch at my video where I present the Symphonic Destruction from Heaviosity, one beast of a library. And yeah, that's it from today. Make good music always. See you very soon. The next live stream is in a couple of days and we will do something really cool. And have a wonderful evening. Bye bye.